Every monster they ever sent, I learned to read. The pose, the pattern, the tell. But the thing they built for me next had no tell, because it had never once been afraid. They called him the Golden Boy, Ace VOSS, 20 years old, undefeated, and engineered to be everything I am not. The crowd loved him. The sponsors loved him. And the man who owns this city had finally found his perfect weapon. The morning after, my license came back. Not earned, handed to me, gift-wrapped, by the same people who took it.
Congratulations, Mickey. You're legitimate again. One night, live on television, beat the Golden Boy, and the whole city forgets you were ever a gutter act. Lose, and you were always a fluke. Either way, we win.
Redemption, with a leash on it. I took it anyway. I always do. Ozzy pulled every tape. A perfect record, a perfect chin. Sponsors, cameras, a smile they could sell. No bad nights, no floor, nothing to read.
I'll tell you what he is, kid. He's everything they wanted you to be. Clean, obedient, bought. The only difference is nobody ever got to make you.
They put us on a stage under the lights. He was gracious, polished. Then he leaned in close, where the microphones couldn't reach.
Relax. It's an honor for you, really. They needed a body for my
Mickey,
highlight reel.
Please,
You
he's
photograph
nothing but a
desperate.
gutter fleet.
Don't worry about winning. Just try to be standing when the cameras find you.
The whole room laughed with him. For the first time in a long time, I was the joke again. For 3 nights I hunted for the door. There wasn't one. No habit, no flaw, no quarter second of sleep. He was clean all the way through. And then the dark filled my doorway. Boone, the gravedigger, Marlow's executioner, the same hands that put my brother Danny on the floor for the last time. I'd barely survived him myself. Now he'd turned his back on the machine that made him, and he was standing in my gym, offering to teach me how to break the next perfect weapon they built. Because he used to be one. Looking at the man who broke my brother, I knew I should want him gone. Instead, God help me, I wanted what he knew.
Stop staring at his hands, kid. There's nothing wrong with his hands.
It only
A
cares
boy
if you
built
can
like that
survive.
has never been hurt, never been scared, never once had to climb up off the floor. You can't outbox him, so take him somewhere the machine never sent him.
So I went looking for the kid behind the gold. Penthouse, handlers, a life with no edges. They had built him a perfect cage and taught him to call it a crown. And for 1 second, in a room full of people paid to love him, I saw it. He was alone. He just didn't know there was any other way to be. So I stopped trying to beat the boxer. You don't beat a machine at being a machine. You make it do the one thing it was never built for. I'd take him deep, past the cameras, past the script, down into the ugly water where I live. And I'd make him bleed. Ozzy thought I'd lost my mind. Maybe I had. But you don't beat a perfect fighter by being better than him. You beat him by dragging the fight somewhere that perfect doesn't count for anything. We didn't train to win rounds. We trained to keep coming. Eat the clean shot. Take the step. Eat the next one. Take the step.
He's going to hit you with everything, and it's all going to land.
Eyes up.
Good. Every clean shot
the
he
angle.
spends is one he
Roll it.
learns doesn't work. You don't block it, you walk through it, and you make him watch you smile.
Kingsway Arena, Marlow's house, lit up like a holiday. He came in like a product launch, robe, chains, sunglasses he didn't need. I came in the way I always do, like a man with nothing to lose because he never had anything. And up in the glass, Marlow watched. This time, he wanted me to see him. 40,000 people came to watch a coronation. Not one of them knew they'd bought a ticket to a drowning. The first 3 rounds, he was everything they promised. Round after round, he hit me with everything that had ever worked. And round after round, I was still there, closer, uglier, breathing his air.
Why are you still... Stay down. Stay down!
Then it got long and ugly and real. And somewhere down in the deep water, the golden boy felt the one thing he had never felt in his life. He felt it slipping. He had never been here before. I live here. He didn't lose because I was better. I wasn't. He lost because the first time it got hard, there was nobody home. The machine kept swinging, and the boy inside it came apart. At the end, he was just a scared kid who'd never been taught how to lose. I didn't hate him. I knew him. He was who they wanted me to be. They built the perfect boy to prove I was an accident, and they did it on live television, in front of everyone. The fluke story died in that ring. Up in the glass box, Marlow wasn't smiling anymore. He was out of clean answers, out of monsters. There was only one thing left on that ladder he could still put between me and him. A belt, and the man who holds it.